All right, this is Shake and Bake from www.shakespub.net. This is FarSky tutorial number 2, and I'm calling this one the base. And this one I'm really going to talk about setting up your base so that it offers you kind of a good layout that works well and also provides you with the resources you need to further explore the depths of FarSky and find the pieces of the sub and get to the surface. So right now I've not done nothing to the base. I talked about in the previous video about what resources to get and what to do first. Recap that real quick is coal, iron, and putting out the extractors out there, and also setting up your 2 tables, your weapons table and your building table. If you want to see more about that, check out tutorial number 1. But in tutorial number 2, I'm going to go into what to do to set the base up and what do you get next. What tables should you set up next and what should you do next to further expand what you're doing in this game. So what we're going to do next is we're going to set up this right here, and this is the main workshop. We're going to get that. All you need is silver, or all you need for that is iron, which you're getting from your extractors out there. And let's go ahead and put that right here. We'll put that over here. Just put it anywhere for now. The reason you're going to want to do the equipment workshop is you're going to want to expand, or you're going to want to improve upon your diving helmet and your oxygen tank, and then next your diving suit. So first helmet lets you go deeper, which will let you get down to copper, and then oxygen, so obviously you can be out there longer. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get us a helmet, and then you take your helmet, you're going to drag it over here. So now I can go down to 250 meters. Now you can see for the oxygen tank, I need 15 iron and 2 gold. I don't have enough gold, so I need to get out and get some gold. But let's first check on our hunger, and as you can see, pretty darn hungry. Okay, let's also check on the number of iron spears we have, and it looks like we need some more. Let's see how much we have. We don't have enough iron, so let's go out to our extractors here, get some iron. That's why you need this iron. You need these extractors getting it for you so that you can make spears, get food, and survive. I have another one over here. All right, let's get that. There. Now we can get back into the base, make us some iron spears. That way we can, as we're going out to get the gold, we can get some food as well. All right, here we go. 10, that should be good. All right, so again, pull up your map. I want to find gold. I'm going to look down here. As you can see, I don't see any gold, so I'm going to have to kind of venture out past my comfort zone to find the gold. I'm going to check out my hunger. That looks good. All right, let's do this. I'm going to try to find an area that doesn't drop off too deep right away. So I'm going to go this way. And as you go, what you're going to see... I got to watch out for this barracuda here. You're going to see the map start to expand. And as it expands, you're going to see new areas to explore. And I can already see up here there's a treasure, a bunch of treasure chests. I've just hit like pay dirt. So I should find a bunch of good stuff. I have to watch out for this hammerhead shark. I'm going to take it all. This is what you want. You want these treasure chests. Take that all. So I got some gold, so I'm good there. But while I'm here, I'm checking my oxygen. I have enough to check out another treasure chest, if I can find it. Maybe it's up here. Sometimes they get right there. It is. Yep. All right. Let's just get that. That's good. You don't want to get too greedy when you're out here. Oh, shoot. old hammerhead. You don't want to get too greedy when you're out here, because what can happen is you get so sucked in to the moment, you forget to get back to your base, then you're running out of oxygen. So I pulled up my map. I got myself orientated. Oh, I got a little off there. I'm going to turn to the right a little bit here. But I see this. I got a lot of sharks patrolling the area. Definitely going to have to watch out. And you see that right there? I can tell already that that is not iron, but copper. So I'm going to remember where that's at because, oh shoot. Let's get up here. Because that's what I'm going to drill for next. I got the feeling that hammerhead shark's going to come after me, but... Alright. And you can see how quick your oxygen goes down, and also my hunger, so I need to eat. But now I have enough to go ahead and make, or actually I already have that table. Where's that? There it is. To go ahead and get this extra oxygen. I actually could get the oxygen for 5 minutes. I'm going to get that now. And I could get also the helmet, but let's go with just this oxygen right here. Drag it over. I'm going to tell you right now, having that extra oxygen in that helmet is huge. So I got a ton of time now. I know where the copper's at. I'm going to put an extractor out there as well. And then we'll come back and start setting up the base. And I'll show you that here in a minute. Let's let the night pass and then we'll go out. Okay, so one thing that I did when I was out there, I retrieved from those treasure chests, is the carrot seed. So we're going to take that carrot seed, and this is really important. You want to start planting these as early as possible, because as you plant them, they give you more seeds to plant. So basically you get enough of these pots and carrots growing at potatoes, really they can sustain you without even hunting. So that's really important. Let's see what else we got here. We got some potatoes. We're going to take these over here and cook those as well. Make sure checking for food. I did shoot a shark, so I got the shark steak, shark meat that I cooked. Got some more potatoes here. I got enough coal, so I am good to go. I got to have enough spears. Yeah, so we're set. Now I got 2 plant pots, so I'm going to get those over here as well. Put those right here. And like I said, I don't care about aesthetics right now or how the place looks. I'm going to show you how to set it up here in a minute. But I just want to show you some things you want to start doing. Start planting, get your food, and I got my extractors out there. I know where the copper is at now, so I'm going to get out there with this extractor and get some copper. Okay, so we're going to head out. Even though it's dark, I'm going to start heading out because it should be light soon. I'm definitely going to watch out for those group of barracuda right there. I'm going to switch to iron stunning spears. They have more damage. I found those in the crates. And we're going to head back to where I saw that copper at. Copper, iron, and coal. The 3 main ingredients that you definitely want to get when you're out here. Right there. And how do I know that? I'm going to check with my drill. Yep, it's copper. So I'm going to take my extractor. I'm going to put that right there. And now I'm going to start extracting that copper, which I'm definitely going to need. And now I'm going to head back to the base. Before I do, let me just actually check around real quick on the map. I can see there's a sub to the right over here, so a sub piece. I'm going to head towards that, get that on the way back. And you can start as you get the resources and you're feeling more comfortable and you see those pieces, start gathering them. But again, I wouldn't focus on those at first because you want to build up resources. Hold on. Got a shark coming at me here. Now I'm going to have these other ones coming after me in a minute too. The barracuda. Here they come. So let's get back to the base as quick as possible. The shark is coming in. And I'm actually going to take advantage of that to get some more meat. Switch up. Let's see if he comes back. Sometimes they don't come back. It depends. And when they don't, it's kind of a wasted shot. So let's get back up here. I'll go ahead and cook that meat. Right there. Now we got some hunger's at 43. So I'm going to eat this piece of shark meat. And then let's go out and gather some resources. I won't record that, but basically you get the idea. I've got these extractors out there gathering more resources, and then I'll show you right now how to build up the space. Okay, so I've been gathering resources. I've been out there gathering the iron, copper, and coal, and ensuring I'm eating. So now what? Now how do you lay your base out? So here's what I recommend. Again, it's all going to come down to what you want to do, but this is what I found has worked for me. Is there's going to be a tendency to want to make this huge base, but the drawback with a huge base is you have a lot of this kind of unused space. And the other is eventually down the road, you may get attacked by the Kraken, which I'll show another video of that down later. And as they start to destroy your base, you have more area to fix, and it's harder to do. So I recommend you don't overbuild your base. And what I normally do, and here's how you do it. Get your floor pieces right here, floor. Got your windows, okay, which are more cosmetic so you can look outside. Here's your floor, and if we look over here, you can build more floors with your building workshop. It only takes 3 silver, so let's build some of those. That's good. Drag those over here, and all you have to do is bring that up, and then go over to the area you want to put them. Now, I'm going to fill in this hole a little bit where you come up through. Don't fill in all the way, but just enough so I can actually move a little better. And I'm going to expand out, okay? Because what I want is a planting area, a place for my planters, for my vegetables, for the carrots and potatoes. So I'm just going to take this out like this. And it's real easy. Just point and click. Nothing to it. Let me go a little farther here. So just get you an area where you'll be able to put these planter pots, what the hell they're called. There we go, just like that. If you want to put some windows in, you select glass wall and just point and click, and that's all there is to it. Okay, so there, I've got a room over there now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my hammer now. If I click these things, these pots, I can pick them up basically, okay? But the exception is when something's growing, you can't. It must be empty. For you to pick something up, it must be empty. So I take the empty pots, I'm going to carry them down here. I'm going to start setting up this area for growing plants or vegetables. Just like that. And you don't need a whole bunch of these to sustain yourself. I mean, you get a couple rows of it, you can eat carrots for days. So that's it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand a little bit the area where my workshop's going to be. And how I'm going to do that is the same thing. I'm just going to find this area over here. I think I'm going to go out a little bit this way. Just like that. So I have an area for my tables. And I'm going to come over and use my hammer. Get that table. I'm going to put it right over here. Equipment workshop. I'm going to use my hammer to pick up my building workshop. I'm going to move it right here. And what I'm trying to do is just set up a nice area where all my tables are aligned up. Oh, wrong one. So what I need to do is put a floor back in there. That's okay. Boom, just like that. And then I'm going to take this table here and put it over here as well. So see, I got my tables over here all in alignment. I got a stove here. And see, I can't take this stove if something's in it. But actually, it's in a good position there. I'll use this here for coal. I think I'm good to go. I can't move this one yet because it's still growing, but when it does, I'll move it down over here. And then I'm going to use the seeds from this one to plant in here. Now, let's go ahead and look at chests. And to do that, your next one you're going to build is your furniture workshop. So now we have a furniture workshop. We're going to add that right here. And in your furniture workshop, you can see you can make these chests, okay? And these are important to make. That's where you're going to store all your different things, because you don't want to take everything out when you go out into the water, because it's so easy to lose it all. If you die out there and you're too far down, you might not be able to retrieve it. So it's good to store stuff in the chests, whether it's resources or equipment, and leave it there when you go out to look for stuff, okay? You can build doors, you can make plant pots, cookers, stools, and tables. But stools and tables, don't worry about that. That's all aesthetic. It really is not going to help you on the quest. Use that for later. All right, our plant's still growing. I'm going to wait till this is done. I'll resume recording and show you what to do next with that. All right, so our carrots have fully grown. When you come up, you can tell because it'll say E-Harvest. So you're going to harvest those carrots. You're going to take it over to your stove. Drag those carrots, and then you're going to cook those carrots, okay? Now, but you see, I got carrot seeds now. So before I plant them again, I'm going to take my hammer. I'm going to take this planter's box. I'm going to move it over here. And put it right there. But what I can do now is I got these seeds. And I can plant them there. I just push E. Now I've got 2 boxes growing, okay? I got no more seeds, that's okay. But as these continue to grow, I get more seeds, and I can plant more boxes. And what's nice about this is once you get about, I don't know, 8, 10 boxes going, you're good to go. Now you got carrots. I mean, I've got like 200-300 carrots that will sustain me for like ever. So definitely want to get your grow operation going here, okay? All right, so I got that going. Let's just check in where we're at. I've got that going. I also have an upgraded helmet. I have upgraded oxygen for 5 minutes. So I am looking good. I've got copper coming in. I've got coal. Looks like I need to get a little more of that, but let's drag that over to here. And again, what extra coal I have, I'm going to put in my coal box right next to the stove. So it's easy when you come in here. I know that next to my stove is the chest with coal. I'm also going to eventually put one over here. I'm going to go ahead and do this now. I got a large chest that I'm going to put, I'm going to find a spot like maybe right here. And I know this is where I'm going to store my food. So when I come out of the water, I got a place where all my food's going to go. And I'm not going to want to take all of my food out when I go out. I'm going to start storing this food. I'm going to keep a little bit of food with me so I have something to eat, and I usually use carrots for when I go out. But my main food supply is inside the base. I don't take it out with me, okay? Let's get some spears down here. The other thing, I'm going to make another chest. Hold on a second here. And this chest is going to be for resources. So I got my stove, coal over there. I'm going to put a chest over here now for resources. And I'm going to start taking all of this stuff. My iron, my gold, my silver, not silver, sorry, iron, copper, and gold. And I'm going to put it in this chest. So it's in the base. I'm not taking it with this glass. And that's good for now. And I'll put also the energy sphere in there as well. Frees up space. I got a little food for a snack. And I'm good to go. I got stuff growing down here. So again, you see how this is coming together. So when I come in, it's kind of organized. I got the tables I need. But again, really the focus is on resources. Continue to expand your base. And I'm going to come out, and at moments you're going to come out here and just do a little hunting. You're just going to now spend time again gathering more food. I'm just going to sit here for a minute. That blood's going to attract other sea life here. And I'm just going to wait. And then I'm going to use this as an opportunity to gather a lot of food here. Here comes a shark now. It's attracted by the blood. One more shot, or maybe two more might do it. And it's starting to get dark. So you're going to spend time with just sitting out here like this under your base, getting food, grubbing. Here comes some barracuda, it looks like. And again, I don't go too far from my base at the start of this game. I'm just building up all of these resources. It's all going to make sense here later. All right, let's see if I can get me tuna here. Let's see what happens. And this is what I've seen happen before. Like, I shoot them, but I don't get the meat from it. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe I've wounded them and they've gotten away. I don't know. But hopefully the blood will attract some other sea life. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, see, I'm not sure what happens there, but maybe a little glitch in the game. But if you've got stronger spears and you kill it on the first shot, you'll get the meat from the tuna. All right, let's get back inside here. All right, so we're going to get over here. We're going to cook our shark, barracuda. We're going to snack on a couple carrots. Check on our carrots down here. They're growing nicely, and it's all starting to come together here. Keep that with me for now. Actually, I'm going to put it over here. And what happens again is you start stockpiling all this food. Let's go cook barracuda, and we'll cook the fish next. And it's that simple. You're always going to want to have a little food with you, so I'm going to do the potatoes. And got our cooked fish. One more. And then we'll cook this barracuda meat. And this, so I spent quite a bit of time gathering food. Getting the stockpile going there, okay? That's one less thing you got to worry about. So that's pretty much it for now. This is the base setup. And again, don't get crazy with building at first. Just get a real simple layout, enough room to plant these boxes, get your food going, get those 3 minerals going. Iron, copper, and coal. Upgrade your helmet and your oxygen tank so you have more time. And then just come out here and sit on your base and again gather food for a while. Get all of that set up. And then the next video I'm going to talk about kind of what do you do next now. Once you've got the stockpiles, once you got the food, all of that going, now it's about getting out and finding stuff out there on the ocean bottom, and also what you should take when you go out there so you don't lose it if you die. All right, this is Shake and Bake. This is tutorial number 2. You want to see number 3? Let me know in the comments and post any questions you may have. Cheers, and I'll see you in FarSky.